Hey y'all, today, well, it's getting to be kind of night. We're making supper. I'm making supper tonight, but I'm gonna make a smoked pork belly fried rice on that brand new Blackstone 22XL Griddle Pellet Grill Combo. Man, I am loving this thing. I hope you've been loving some of the recipes I've been putting out, and there's gonna be more to come. I got more ideas going, and that's where you can come in and throw me some ideas also. I'd love to have some new ideas, some fresh ideas. But anyhow, this is what we're making. Now, I just went to the store and picked out some basic ingredients that you would find in a fried rice, but I did get a fresh pork belly. And now, this is a big pork belly. We're not gonna use all of this for this fried rice. I have other plans for some of it. But I just wanna show you, you buy a pork belly, nice pretty pork belly, which is just uncured bacon. That's all it is. But it's delicious so many ways. Burn ends. We did some on the griddle one day and just barbecued them and just eat them like little appetizers. Man, there are so many ways to do pork belly, but tonight we're really gonna take it to the next level and smoke some pork belly, mix it in this fried rice, and just have a delicious meal. Got the pellet hopper topped off with some applewood pellets. Go on and fire up that Blackstone pellet grill. And we're gonna set it on 250 for this cook. There we go. So now while that pellet grill's heating up, let's go ahead and work on this pork belly. Now when picking out this pork belly, I wanted to find one that didn't have a real thick fat cap. Of course, you get closer to this end, it does, but we're gonna use this end of it right here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do this, honestly. I think I'll just come in here and just cut in slices like this, and then I'll come back and just cut little bite-sized pieces, little nuggets, if you will. Now, me personally, I like a lot of meat in my fried rice. I don't like just rice and vegetables. I like a lot of meat in my fried rice. Let's cut that up and see where we get and see if we need to add more. So what I'm gonna do now, just move this over here, is we'll just come in here and just because it'll render down as it cooks also. It's gonna smoke and we're gonna put it on the fryer. So a lot of this fat will render out. Don't be alarmed at how thick that fat is. A lot of that will go away. But anyhow, we'll just do these little bite-sized pieces like this right here. I think this will work out rather well. So basically that's what you wanna do is just cut bite-sized pieces of this pork belly. And then once that's done, we'll check on that smoker, which is getting kind of smoky under here now, and we'll throw them on there. Got it all cut up, and honestly, I think that's a good bit of the bite size. Like I said, these will shrink down a little bit. A lot of that fat will render, but man, these are gonna be some tasty things right here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save the rest of this for some other videos, so be sure you're watching for, well, on my Facebook and my TikTok and my Instagrams and places like that, for my Reels and TikToks and all that, and you're gonna see this again. Right now, I'm gonna take it over here. So now, what do we do with this? Take my glove off. We're getting smoky under here again. And I'm gonna open up this olive oil here. There we go. Extra virgin olive oil. Don't need a lot of it. All we're trying to do is just make kind of a binder out of it. Give something to season and to stick to. Just add some olive oil on there. That'll help kind of crisp it up just a little bit too. Now we'll come here to this island stir fry and start seasoning them pork, the little nuggets of just juicy in this pork right here. Yes, gonna be so good. Probably some of it might not make it to the stir fry, or the fried rice, I mean, because you have to try some of it. You just have to. Well, after I smoke it, that is. Now, once it's on there like you want it, seasoned up like you want it, what I'm gonna do, here it is I have this little mesh tray. Works perfect for things like this. We can just lay the pork out, see, on it, and put it on the smoker. That way it don't fall through the grates. And we'll just spread it out so each piece can get a lot of smoke as it needs to and cook. Looks good to me. I say we go check on that pellet grill. Pellet grill is up to temp and it's ready for some groceries. So let's pop the top and get these pork bites on there. Close her down. Now I'm not sure, I'm just gonna be honest here, I'm not sure how long it's gonna take to cook these little pork belly bites, I'm gonna call them, I don't know what to really call them right now, on that Blackstone pellet grill. Set at 250. I expect when they're small like that, it shouldn't take too long, so I'm gonna check them about 20, maybe 30 minutes-ish. What I wanna do is catch them right before they're getting done, because we are gonna throw them on the griddle and finish cooking them. So we'll check them here in just a little bit. It's been about 20 minutes. I say we check on them. I don't think they're done yet, but we can look. Let's take a gander at what they're looking like. Oh, they're looking good. Yeah, but they're not near done yet. We'll close them down and let them cook for a little longer. It's been 45 minutes. Let's go check on them now. Oh, they're looking pretty good. Getting a little firmness to them. Oh yeah, getting close. So that only means one thing. Go on and fire up that Blackstone griddle. So now that we got the little pork bites close, we fired up that griddle, gonna get it hot, and won't be long, we're gonna have us some delicious pork belly fried rice. All right, I'm starting to see that white smoke on this griddle, so you know what that means. It's time to put some groceries on this griddle. Throw down some oil first, and then we'll grab these onions right here and give them a head start. And I have some shredded carrots, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw them on there because I just wanna soften them up just a little bit. Throw them carrots on there. And we'll just mix this up to get this a head start, kind of soften everything up. And once this gets done, it will go quick. All we're looking to do is just soften this up a little bit. Looks like these have softened up a good bit now. Now comes the fun part. I got some day-old rice right here. I've been letting it sit in the refrigerator, drying out. It's time to add it in this. That's 1 cup of rice. And to that, I'm gonna add some peas and carrots. Now this is not the frozen, this is the canned, but it's 1 small can of peas and carrots. We'll add that in. And again, you know, the amounts are 100% up to you. How much you want to add. If you like a lot of vegetables, by all means, add a lot of vegetables. We can't forget about that meat over here on the grill either. Put on these heat-resistant gloves. I'll see if I can reach around my camera right here. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see it, I guess. Anyhow, we'll reach around my camera and see if I can reach in there and get that meat. Oh yeah. Looking good. Stuff that in there now. It's a good bit of meat, but like I said, that's what I want. Hard to stir. It's hard to stir something with these gloves on. I'm gonna take them off. Man, look at that. That's coming together good already. But there really ain't a lot of flavor to it yet. We'll fix that. Grab some soy sauce. Add a good bit of soy sauce in here. Now this is also the less sodium soy sauce. Before everybody comes at me, oh, all that salt. Yeah, soy sauce does have a lot of salt, but I go for the less sodium one. All right, oyster sauce. Now, some people use fish, some people use oyster. There's different ways, just whatever flavor profile you like, use. We tend to like the oyster sauce in our stir fries and the fried rices. Man, this is looking good already. It really is. Garlic. I happen to have some garlic paste. I had this in the refrigerator, figured I'd use it up. But if you got fresh, by all means use it. But I love some garlic, as you can tell. A little more island stir fry. You know that stuff we put on that the little tender nuggets? Yeah, let's put it in here. Looking good, looking good. Smelling even better. Now let's kind of spread it out. Make us a little place here in the middle. Because you got to have eggs in fried rice. But this griddle's hot. So I'm going to turn the burners down to low. Let it cool down for just a second. And we're going to add these eggs right here. So let's get to cracking. Now, the rule usually is for every cup of rice you have, 1 egg. And I said I only have 1 cup, but I am putting 2 eggs. So now we'll just mix all that in to this rice. And all this goodness that's on this griddle. Kind of spread it out. Remember now the griddle's on low, so it's not going to cook near as fast as it did. Now here's the thing about fried rice. Just like this right here. If you want to add some bell peppers, just for color if nothing else, you can add it. That's the great thing about fried rice and a lot of these, stir fries and stuff like that. You can really customize them to whatever you and your family love. I mean, that's the great thing. I love doing that. Now, I haven't given y'all a close-up look at anything yet until now. But man, this is smelling amazing up on this griddle right now. Just like that, it's time to take it up. So grab you a big old plate. And you can see, just the small amount of ingredients that I had, how much this made. It made a lot of fried rice. There you go. Let's go over here and finish it up. It's not quite done yet. Man, this thing is smelling so good. We're gonna top it off with a little green onion on top. Just sprinkle that around, make it all nice and pretty. Give it a little color, make it pop. Nothing too fancy. And there again, much as you want. One more thing, I'm gonna use some black sesame seeds, just to kind of give it a little more pizzazz, if you will. There we go. That's the look. Man, that's looking good. And there it is. Smoked belly pork fried rice on the Blackstone 22 XL Griddle Pellet Grill Combo. You need to see this up close. This dish right here is looking amazing, and I'm telling you, it's smelling even better. Take a couple of glamour shots of it, a little photo shoot for it, and we're gonna try it out. Well, what you think about that? I think it looks amazing, and like I said, it makes a lot of food. A little bit goes a long way when making fried rice and stir fries. That's one of the places that the Blackstone griddle really shines. But when you pair the smoker and the griddle together, you can do something like the smoked pork belly fried rice. The possibilities are endless with this thing, and I'm loving this right here. Now, I do have to say that some testing has already been done. I haven't personally, but my wife came out here and she tried it. And what do you have to say about it?
That might be my second best thing.
Might be her second. What's the first?
Huh?
What's the first best thing?
Orange chicken.
Orange chicken. She likes the orange chicken, which I don't think I've done on this channel. Smoker just cut off. The little quietness you just heard all of a sudden, smoker just shut down. But anyhow, second best thing, smoked pork belly fried rice. So if it's that good, I got to try it out myself. Uh-oh. Come back here, you. Well, I got a piece of pork belly and everything on here. Egg, pork belly, rice, and I got it all. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that.
Is that your second best thing?
Probably my first. That, wow. First off, that piece of pork is tender. I mean, it's not chewy. It's not tough. It is tender. Has an amazing flavor to it. I love the way that pork tastes. I have another piece of that pork right here. Oh, yeah. I could just do that right there, dip in some sauce and be happy all day long. But mixed in with that fried rice and then vegetables and just all that seasoning and sauces and just, it combines so well together that you really, really need to try this out. Let me know down below what else you'd like to see me try on this combo grill, because I'm really having fun with it. I'm really having fun just coming up with ideas and trying new things. And this right here is probably one of the top things I've ever made on the griddle or a smoker. Combined together, it's even better. So with that, I think she's ready to go ahead and get her plate full of it, and I know other people are too. So I'm gonna get off here, and we'll see you next time.